actually am thinking about taking off the wording on the side of the Hugmobile. It says, "The world would rather hug you than hurt you." And I've realized recently that is much less, that rings much less true to me, and is much less about, or what HugNation is about, than what it has become to mean for me. Initially, HugNation was about trying to remember that even though the news is bombarding you with negative messages, that's big picture, propaganda stuff. That people, if you travel the world, people generally are very friendly. But it's become something much deeper for me, and I think for this experience and for all of us, is that it's that even the people that actually do want to hurt you don't really want to hurt you. That the human actions that are not loving don't come from the human source. They come from the ego stories that get built up in these onion layers and the residue that clogs our flow. And it's those identities, those stories that push people to do the things that cut you off, the separateness, the separation. And so HugNation to me has become getting in tune, becoming aware of those layers, so that we can see and hear and feel the heart, the truth, the divine that is in us. That the more in tune we are, the more we have no choice but just to simply and then also the critically recognizing that no matter how that other individual is acting, that they have that exact same thing inside them. So even as they're throwing rocks in you, that's a story of theirs that's overwhelmed them, and so we see the divine in them. And it makes it so much easier to forgive, to love. When I was younger, I had one of my bosses, I'd fallen in love again. He said, "Man, you fall in love with anybody that doesn't throw rocks at you." And I took that as a huge compliment. And I think that my goal is to fall in love with even those that throw rocks at me.
You only live once. Enjoy the color.